Someday we might just sing that all night. Wouldn't that be amazing in this community? Maybe. B'shana haba'ah. Tiddy-di-di-di. For now, we move on. So I want to just say a couple things to remind us. I know we were all there, so we know this. But remember that we all received Torah. All of us at the same time. We all stood at that mountain and received Torah. It came to us as a people. We heard it just as it was meant to be for us, in our own way, so that we could bring more Torah into the world, just from our own being and our own special way of understanding what it is to be in the world. And just like we're hearing giggles in the back, revelation and gigglation didn't just happen then. It's happening all the time. We're always learning. Things are always being revealed to us. Always, always, always. And so as we hear and as we share and as we bring forward the Torah of our being, of our collective, we remember that it belongs to all of us. The senses are really involved. Movement, we've already done some of it, but the senses are really involved in this Torah of revelation. And what better way to do that than to move in our chairs just a little bit with some dance. Erev Shel Shoshanim, the evening of roses. Listen to these words that we're about to do a little bit of movement to. Evening of roses, let us go out to the grove. Myrrh, frankincense. Night falls slowly and a wind of rose blows through. Let me whisper a song for you slowly. A song of love. I'd like to invite up Steve Weintraub, to lead us in dancing from our seats.
Lift your hands. Put together one more hands up. One more up. Shake it out. Middle high. Shake it out. Middle. Go. Middle in front. And lift them down slowly.
Steve, do you want a mic?
So, can you hear me? Not really? Huh?
For Zoom people to hear.
For Zoom, I see, yeah. Hello, here we go. So, I'm going to lead a dance, a hand dance that I learned from Ruth Goodman, who directed the Paparim dance company that I used to dance with. And why are we doing a flower dance? In Europe, it was traditional to decorate the shul and the house with flowers on Shavuot. What's this? And also they made beautiful paper cuts called Shavuoslach or Roislach. And they were just really fancy. So now let's learn the movements of this, and then we'll do it to the singing and playing live. Fingertips, and fingertips, and then climb up the vine. Whoops, here we go. I have to figure out where I am. Fingertips, climb up the vine. One hand comes down like a butterfly. The other hand, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Got that? Yeah, you can see that rhythm over and over again. Make a flower with one hand, a bud, and pick it. The other hand is the flower. And you're going to buzz around it like a bee, and then push it out, and make the sunrise. Make a little basket, so and you can now pick whatever flowers you like. Into the basket, into the basket, into the basket. And this gardening is dirty work, so rub one hand, the other hand, 1, 2, 3, and yeah.
We're ready. Here we go.
Let's go for it.
Here we go. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Erev Shel Shoshanim נצאנו אל הבוסתן, מור בשמים ולבונה, לרגלך מפתן. ערב של שושנים, נצאנו אל הבוסתן, מור בשמים ולבונה, לרגלך מפתן. לילה ילד לאט, ורוח שושן נשלח, הרעך שלך שיר בלט, זמר של אהבה. שחר הומה יונה, ראשך מעלת למי, פיך אל הבוקר שושנה, הכתפנו לי. שחר הומה יונה, רוח מסרת למי, פיך אל הבוקר שושנה, הכתפנו לי. לילה ילד לאט, ורוח שושן נפתח, הרעך שלך שיר בלט, זמר של אהבה.
We made a garden in here.
Yasher koach, yasher koach, kol hakavod. Let's turn to page 27. Psalm 96. Yisnachu hashamayim v'tagel haaretz. Let the skies rejoice, the earth have glee, ocean resound in all your fullness. Yisnachu hashamayim, yisnachu hashamayim, yisnachu hashamayim v'tagel haaretz. Yisnachu hashamayim, ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ותגל הארץ. ירם הים, ירם הים, ירם הים ומלואו. ירם הים, ירם הים, ירם הים ומלואו. ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ותגל הארץ. ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ותגל הארץ. I'll invite you to turn to page 41 as we bring in our Shabbat. Did I mention this is an abbreviated Shabbat service tonight because we have a concert and we have Torah learning. We have so much in this night. You've already had ice cream. We're about to have cheesecake. So we're abridging, but we're bringing the essence of Shabbat in. Page 41. שמור בזכור ודיבור אחר 47, second paragraph, turning around. Boi v'shalom, ateret bala, gam besimcha uvetzola, toch emune am segula, boi chala, boi chala. Lechakoti likat kala, yanana, 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 hene Shabbat, lekabela. Lechakoti likat kala, yanana, 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 hene Shabbat, lekabela. Yana, yanana, yanana, yanana. Have a seat and say hello to people around you. Greet each other.
Let's swap out your mics.
Huh?
Let's swap out your mics. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, such joy in the room. Wow. Friends, who knows what I forgot? The candles. Oh my gosh. I would like to call, I'm putting someone on the spot, Shoshana. Did you know? Amazing premonitions, a revelation for the moment. Shoshana has just graduated college. No, you can just light them. If you would like to follow on, we're going to light our candles. That's on page 5 if you'd like to follow along. We'll just notice the candles. Yeah, let's take a moment. All this great energy, let's focus it. Some good breathing right in. L'chaim! Amazing. There's a lot of energy in this room right now. Amazing. Wow. Yeah, ice cream.
Totally. Everyone's gonna cry.
Not all of us had ice cream. Just saying. Some of us just have the energy. So let's take this energy, take some really beautiful conscious breaths. What a miracle that we are in this space and time. To welcome Shabbat on this Shavuot holiday, holy day. If for one moment in a week we pause and take a breath and notice, it's Dayenu. Thank you, Shoshana. So we'll bring in the energy of the candles, bring it in, sing together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ruach haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu le'adlik ner shel Shabbat ve'yom tov. Amen.
Amen.
invite you to turn to page 57 and rise in body or spirit as we begin our evening prayer, call to prayer. Ya na na 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 ya 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 na na Baruch et Adonai hamevorach hamevorach Baruch Adonai hamevorach leolam va'ed ya na na ya na na ya na na Have a seat, please. Turn to page 59. Blessed are you, eternal one, sovereign of all, holy source of all creative being, whose the evenings fall, creator of the day and night, who rolls back light before the dark, and dark before the light, who makes day pass away and brings on the night. Umavir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom uven laila, Adonai tzavaot shemo, El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed, Baruch ata Adonai, Hamaril haravim. It's never a bad time to lift up love, and indeed it's right here in the next page, love. So instead of singing what's here, I do want you just to notice ahavat olam, unending love. Let's hold that tight as we sing tonight. 3 parts. Everywhere and 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 everywhere, everywhere and everywhere and everywhere and everywhere and everywhere and everywhere. And stay on this if you want, or join me on the next part. All I know is love. 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 Stay on these 2 parts or join me on the next part. And I find my heart infinite and everywhere. And I find my heart infinite and everywhere. And I find my heart infinite and everywhere. All I know is love. All I know is love. Everywhere and 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 everywhere, everywhere and everywhere and everywhere and everywhere and everywhere. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Please turn to page 64, 65. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. We're about to practice our Amidah, our standing prayer, our central prayer. Time for you just to be with your own prayers, the prayers in the Siddur, your heart, breath. But before we do that, I want to put a kavanah in here because it just feels important right now. The parsha that Revelation comes from is Jethro, Midianite priest, not part of the Israeli tribe per se, but so important and such a guide and wise person that really created some incredibly important pivotal pieces of what our story is. It's also traditional to read the book of Ruth on Shavuot, another person, not originally part of the people, but so important. First love story, some say a first lesbian queer love story between two women, Ruth and Naomi. Also, Ruth is the grandmother of King David. Was not part of the tribe initially. So I want to offer a kavanah as we move into our own personal prayers. If there's ever a time that you have felt not a part, that you have felt like you do not belong, you are so enough, just as you are, and you belong. You belong, and you very much belong here, but you belong to yourself, and you belong to your people, and you belong to this earth. So I offer that as a kavanah for you. I offer that as we set our intentions for our own prayers, for revelation, to make space so that we can really listen. Because sometimes we get clouded over by the things that get stuck, we can't see as well. So here's some clearing up some space if that's what you need. But if you know that you've always belonged, amazing. What an incredible gift. Keep that going. So I invite you to rise in body or spirit. We're turning to page 91. L'chaim. For those of you who are continuing on in your own, in the prayers of our Siddur, you can go to, what is this till? 113. Nope, I'm sorry, 10, where are we going to? 107 on your own, and we'll start together. Adonai sefatai zivta, urufi agitei latecha. Open my lips, tefillah with one, and let my mouth declare your praise. Ose shalom bimroma, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, imru, imru amen. Yase shalom, yase shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yase shalom, yase shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Page 803. You don't have to turn there. I'm just drawing your attention to this so you can if you want. Age 13, Shlomit Grossberg, Jerusalem. Prayer for peace. It's for many mothers and children and fathers, not just in this land, but in many lands hostile to each other. I'd like to ask for peace. Yes, it's peace I want. And you won't deny the single wish of a child. You created the land of peace, where stands the city of peace, where stood the temple of peace, but where there still is no peace. What shall I ask you for, God? I have everything. Peace is what I ask for. Only peace. Take a moment for yourselves to honor the peace that you're wanting in this world right now. May the one who makes peace in the heavens make peace on earth, and may we, in all our abilities, do everything we can to make it so in our lifetimes and soon. Amen.
Amen.
I invite you to put your attention on people in your life, maybe yourself, maybe people we're just thinking of in this world who are needing some healing. So if there are people in your lives, I'll ask you right now to say their names into the room. I'm going to say names that are on our Misha Berach list, and I invite you, as I say these names, to keep saying names as they come to you. Victoria Isbister, John Isbister, Anna Levy-Sprick, Melissa Sachs, Reb Zev Chaim Feyer, Randy Foster, Ava Kotlier, Sarah Kablak, Mildred Anzalone, Rachel Hahn, Ellis Cowan, Margaret Moore, Michelle Jenny, Alex Wen, Deborah Sachs, Sharon Jackson, Jay Boyd, Patty Minetta, Robert Cohen, Linda Weiskopf, Jackie Soslow, Andrea Finn, Cantor Jen Duretz Peled, Jennifer Roberts, Val Singer, Pat Singer, Avram Weiss, Loretta Bernstein, Haley Monet, Oliver Slappy.
This is a call and response.
May they receive the healing that they are asking for.
Amen.
I'd like to, on the spot, ask if Rabbi Malka will come up and lead us in our prayer for the end of hiding. Would you be willing to do so? Rabbi Malka is going... Huh?
And give it to Var.
And give it... Could you give it to Bar?
You're here.
I'm carrying it before I go.
Part of this is a little preview because in 2 weeks, Rabbi Malka is going to be leading our Pride Shabbat, June 5th. Yes. Yes, you should all come right here. You know where we are now. But I'd like to, would you like to lead us?
Yes,
it's in the back of your Siddur. This is in the back of your Siddur, everyone.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Wow. Thank you. As LGBTQ Jews, we are aware of the loss of integrity we suffer due to the pressures of the larger society. We often feel forced into a dishonest presentation of ourselves, to ourselves and others. The LGBTQ individuals who feel they must pretend to be something that they are not. The Jews who feel they must be alienated from their tradition and community to win larger acceptance. Both are victims of a theft of identity and integrity committed by the sexual, gender-identifying, or religious majority. Creator of the universe, we ask that our hiding draw to an end, that we no longer feel we have to pretend, to promise falsely, to renounce ourselves, and that our fullest creative expression as Jews and as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer people be among the blessings you bestow upon us. Amen.
Thank you. Paul Glickstein, may I ask you to come up and open our ark for us as we turn to page 111, or 121, I'm sorry, and I'll ask you to rise when the ark is open for our Aleinu. It's on us, the prayer. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'atei gedula liyotzei bereshit, shenatan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam, nata b'tocheinu, page 123, v'anachnu borim, u'mishtahavim u'modim, lifnei melech, page 125 at the bottom. Kakatu b'toratecha, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed, v'ne'emar, v'haya Adonai le'melech al kol ha'aretz, bayom ha'hu, bayom ha'hu, yeh Adonai be seated. Do we have a board member here? Continuing my streak then. Amazing! I get to read announcements. Huh? Who? What did you say?
Yeah, I think
PC left, yeah. PC was here. So, welcome to Shabbat. Welcome to Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Chag Sameach. If you're here on Zoom, also, we're so happy to have you, and in person in this beautiful, holy, fantastic room tonight. Our on-site staff, Kara Levine-Brenner, who created a fabulous mountain of holy ice cream, and Abby Garcia, who is visiting, moonlighting. Always happy to have you, Abby. Tonight's security officer is Sergeant Joel Marshall. Say hello on your way out. And thank you to tonight's ONEG sponsor and ice cream warrior, Abby Drew. I mean, I don't know. So raise your hand if you're a CBH member in the room. Have a look around if you're not, so you know, oh, that's somebody interesting that I might want to say hi to and talk to and ask questions about our community. Great, you can put your hand down, great. Everyone? Yes, there we go. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. right here in this room, we're going to gather in person for our Yizkor Story Circle, which is a time for us to talk and share stories about people who we love, who we've lost. Yizkor happens 4 times a year. Shavuot is one of those times. So it's a holy time for us to be with our beloveds together. Next Tuesday, May 26th, join beloved climate hero. I'm really excited about this. Rabbi Fred Sherlander Dobb. He's going to be here for lunch, doing a lunch and learn, and he's going to be talking about Torah's peculiar tale about manna and meat. I love the alliteration, manna and meat. Bring your own lunch and come and join us here. I think it will also be online as well, so you can come in person or come here. Oh no, you know what? It's just online. I'm sorry. No, is that right? It's here. It's here and online. Did I do it okay, Bill? Thank you, Bill, for putting this together with Adama. Amazing.
Also in the South, we say manna.
Manna. Manna and meat.
Meat.
All right. June 5th. No, not June 5th. Next week, which is what day? May, what? We're still in May. 29th, thank you. Our very own congregants, Mary Beth Hayes and Susan Birch, will be leading services. So come and be here for Shabbat next Friday night. And then June 5th, I've already previewed with Rabbi Malka, the chorus, the band, Will and I, and all of you fabulous people. Come make some beautiful holy pride queer noise together on June 5th. And then June 12th is a Voices for Comfort and Healing Shabbat. So members of if you're in Voices for Comfort and Healing, raise your hand. Amazing. And there are maybe 15 more of us. We'll be singing lots of the tunes that we do in our community, singing and mapping them onto Shabbat and offering them to you and with you. It'll be a really beautiful night. So come June 12th for Shabbat. Lots and lots and lots of other wonderful things happening in our community. Check it out online at www.congregationbeithaverim.org. Did I do that right? Yes, congregationbeithaverim.org. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you, Will, for being a co-lead. Always fantastic to be up here with you. All right, so let's finish our night together. We are going to sing Oseh Shalom, and then we're going to take about 5 minutes of just kind of need to use the bathroom, stretch, say hello to each other, come back here for the start of the concert. So don't go very far away, herding cats and all. Maybe even just stay local. Jackie, you have a look on your face. What?
Morris Cottage. There it is.
There it is.
Trying to zip.
We are zipping through, and I'm really sorry. I wasn't looking at my sheet. I'm sorry if I upset those of you who are in mourning. I'm very sorry. Let's make ourselves come back to Mourner's Cottage. We're going to be on page 131. Thank you for that, Jackie. Thank you for that collective kahal. Really appreciate that very much. And I'm sorry. Okay. If you are in a period of mourning, if you are observing a yard site, if you are remembering someone you'd like to call attention to today, I'd invite you to rise and bow your spirit. When I come around the room, please say their names.
My mother, Bella Geller.
Guillermo Vasquez.
My mother, Gertrude Bronstein.
Ben Weiss.
Carol Jacob. Cynthia Mailman.
Ruth Camper. Mel Mayer and Sean Jackson.
My Hannah Regensberger.
Phyllis Landis.
Phyllis Glass.
My dad's Stanley Weintraub, my cousin Marvin Lipton, and Barney Frank.
Betty Rush and Esther Ben Chaim.
Paul Richter.
Rich Blum, Baby Girls Goldsmith. It's our tradition in our community to rise at the fourth line. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'ama divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv ve'imru, amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevorach le'olam almei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei dekudsha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, ta'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru, amen. May their memories be a blessing. Please be seated. Now we'll conclude with a prayer for peace, and then I'll invite you to take a little bit of time to stretch, and then we'll begin our concert. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
It's 7:56. We'll start around at 8:05. So say hi and come back. If you're leaving, Shabbat shalom, Chag Sameach.